everyone, my name is Christina Lynn, and this presentation summarizes my summer 2026 construction management internship with Davis Marine Construction. Throughout my internship, I worked both in the office and in the field, gaining experience in bridge construction, deep foundations, estimating, project management, and construction operations. Today, I'd like to share the projects I worked on, the skills I developed, and how this internship prepared me for my career. Davis Marine Construction is a family-owned contractor based in Pensacola, Florida. The majority of my internship focused on heavy civil construction involving bridge foundations, deep foundations, steel sheet pilings, and residential house pilings. Because Davis Marine is a smaller company, I had the opportunity to work directly with my supervisor and learn estimating, project management, scheduling, and field operations rather than being assigned to only one task. During my internship, I completed approximately 393 hours. One of the biggest advantages of working for a smaller company was being able to split my time between the office and the field. In the office, I assisted with estimating, payroll, RFIs, RFMs, material procurement, utility coordination, and project documentation. In the field, I observed and assisted with pile driving, bridge demolition, reinforced concrete work, crane operations, and steel sheet piling installation. Seeing how both sides work together gave me a much better understanding of construction management. In the office, I was involved with bidding on many projects, but in the field, these are some projects that really stood out to me. Divine Farms Road Bridge Replacement, Freedom Road Lift Station, Montecito Lift Station, and various house piling projects. The Divine Farms Road Bridge Replacement was the largest project I worked on during my internship and the project where I learned the most. Early in construction, I assisted with utility coordination before any H-piles could be driven because of the existing water and sewer lines that had to be verified and relocated before any construction could start. Once the utilities were clear, I observed the pile driving operations and learned how engineers verify pile capacity through blow counts. I also saw the installation of steel sheet pilings that would later support the bridge abutments and wing walls. As construction progressed, my responsibilities shifted more toward project management. I helped verify pile cap dimensions, coordinate rebar locations between construction phases, obtain updated concrete mix designs, sent in submittals, and assisted with material ordering. I also attended project progress meetings with the owner, engineer of record, and general contractor. I also helped prepare RFIs when a constructability issue was discovered with one of the wing wall pile caps. This project, all in all, has given me experience with both field operations and administrative side of heavy civil construction. The Montecito Lift Station introduced me to temporary earth retention systems. Davis Marine installed a steel sheet pile cofferdam so another contractor could safely install a concrete lift station tank below the groundwater table. One of the most memorable moments happened when the concrete tank lid did not fit after the tank had already been set into the excavation. Watching the owner, the contractor, and the suppliers work together to solve the problems showed me how one unexpected issue can affect scheduling, equipment costs, and the overall success of a project. The Freedom Road Lift Station project taught me the importance of adapting to changing field conditions. During the sheet pile installation, we encountered extremely dense soils that prevented our original vibratory hammer from driving the piles efficiently or at all. After evaluating the situation, the company rented a larger hammer from American Pile Driving Equipment to maintain production. Although it increased the project cost, it prevented much larger scheduled delays. I also learned about vibration monitoring and why it's important to protect nearby utilities and structures by pile driving. This project in particular was located in a neighborhood, and the neighbors were very upset, and I was very glad we had vibration monitoring. Throughout the internship, I developed both technical and professional skills. Technically, I improved my understanding of bridge foundations, sheet piling installation, reinforced concrete, quantity takeoffs, estimating, and construction plan reading. Professionally, I strengthened my communication, time management, problem-solving skills, and teamwork, all while working with project managers, engineers, subcontractors, and field crews. These experiences gave me much more confidence than I had at the beginning of the summer. One of the biggest lessons learned is that construction rarely goes exactly according to plan. Throughout the internship, we dealt with weather delays, utility conflicts, equipment issues, dense soil conditions, and material problems. Every challenge required communication, planning, and teamwork rather than simply continuing with the original schedule. I also learned how important documentation is because photos, field notes, RFIs, and daily reports can become extremely valuable when unexpected issues arise. Looking back, this internship connected many of the concepts I learned in my construction management courses with real projects. I gained a better understanding of how estimating, scheduling, project management, and field operations all work together to successfully complete a project. More importantly, it confirmed that construction management is the career I want to pursue, and it gave me confidence that I can continue growing within Davis Marine after graduating. Over the next 5 years, I plan to earn my Florida General Contractor license after graduating from the University of West Florida and continue growing with Davis Marine by managing larger and more complex projects. I also hope to help expand the company by hiring and training the next generation of leadership and developing a fabrication and coating division. Looking further ahead, my goal is to eventually own Davis Marine alongside my brother. We plan to continue growing the company's bridge and deep foundation work while maintaining the reputation that my dad has built throughout the years. Outside of Davis Marine, my husband and I hope to start a residential construction company that designs, builds, and sells spec homes. The future is bright. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my presentation. This internship was an incredible learning experience and confirmed that construction management is the career path that I want to pursue.